How the heck are you guys? I'm Fastidious, welcome to my channel, and welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. So I just made a guide on how to beat Promotion Raid 15 for mages. And I figure, let me see how far I can push in all of them, and now I can do it for Marksman and Endurance as well. So this is going to be a guide on how to beat Promotion Raid Stage 15 for Endurance, and in a very free-to-play, accessible way. This is a very young account. It just became day 5. I'll show you guys that very quickly. And we're not using like any crazy OP heroes here or anything. No legendaries, nothing like that. So there you go, day 5, and let's hop right in. Excuse me, not resource raid. Let's go to the promotion raid. We're gonna go to endurance. You see I actually just 3-starred it. How you doing, guys? It's Fasty from the future. You guys, how you doing, guys? It's Fasty from the future. You might have noticed I forgot to turn off Power of Dominance before this guide. I really apologize. However, I promise it works perfectly fine without it. This video was just like a week ago, and I'm stupid. So we'll do this fight manually, just so I can talk you through it, and hopefully we nail it on our first try. I'm gonna take out Deimos, because he's a little, maybe he's a strong champion, overpowered champion, so let's just put in Gluttony, and you'll see super free to play, friendly. Maybe the only things that catch your eye here, and at the end I'll go through the roster with everyone's gear, and what level they all are, and how far they are promoted, things like that. So let's see, Borit free, Rex free, Brienne scripted summons free, Marksman if you don't have her, you probably have Theoin or Tariel or one of those. Lightlock is free from, fusing with the shards, or not shards, the hero summons. He's a fusible champ, always one of those epics. Then we have Gluttony, very low ranked. I kind of like him, but he's just kind of there as a meat shield. Vortex, really good healer. I'd say any healer with a decent range will work here. So someone like Midan would be really good too. I haven't tried with any rares, but I would think a well-built Camille could do it if you lined it up right. Then you need some form of DPS on top of Brienne, so this is my main DPS, it's Amani. Iona would be even better. Kind of any major marksman that hits kind of hard. And she's our only 6-star champion. Then we have Scorch. He's quite good as a fighter for putting out some damage. He has some magic damage, but it doesn't have to be him. You just want another ground unit, so a fighter or a defender. Then Mari, amazing. We all get her for free on day 3. And then finally, maybe the best character here is Baron. He's gonna be my main defender. It could be any, I'd say, level 50, 5-star, fully promoted, or maybe 4 or 5-star promoted defender. It could even be Rex. My Rex is only 4 stars. I'm just using Baron because he's the best I've got, but like Rex, Livian, yeah, Mariel, all these guys will be fine. Any epic defender can do it, no problem. Just stack them with HP. Okay, so let's start this out. So the first thing we're gonna do, guys, is place our bad defender, our weaker defender. So they're gonna come out from here right away. And this is like the hard part, the initial onslaught. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get ready, because they're gonna take damage over time, right? So I'm gonna wait till the last possible moment. Okay, I got Rex up, and then immediately I'm gonna get Lightlock healing him. So at the beginning, Lightlock's only healing him. So it'll be nice little extra splash damage from Lightlock's heals. Now we're gonna get guys from this side. Again, I'm gonna wait till the last possible moment. I'm gonna put in the second square now, because I'm gonna put a fighter behind him. You could do it the other way if you don't have someone like Scorch. And your strong defender should be able to kind of hold it off by himself for a minute. So now I'm already gonna get my big, so you see Vortex is crazy, but I'm not gonna use those 2 squares at the bottom, these 2 squares. So you could easily, like a Midan would be perfect. Anyone with like that kind of Midan or Mari shaped radius, like a row behind you, 2 rows in front would be fine, but you wanna be able to help heal these guys over here on the far blocks, and also your defender here. So it definitely does not have to be Vortex. Okay, so we're gonna get ready and we're gonna put down our first DPS. So we'll put Brienne down over here. And basically we're not gonna have anyone guarding the middle. We're gonna use our DPS to kind of take care of that. All right, so now we can get our strongest DPS, who we're gonna pair with our strong defender, since they're gonna kind of be on that side all by themselves, which will make sense in a second when I place Mari. So she's gonna be slowing the middle row, which is the most important, and then also the side row. So it's gonna help our bad defender over there, but then it's also gonna help slow down things in the middle, so our 2 DPS, Amani and Brienne, can get some damage out. Okay, and now finally we have, what's his face, Gluttony ready. He's just a meat shield to go in front of Rex, since Rex is so weak. And then the last thing we have to do, besides waiting, is just be prepared if Scorch, and you see I'm not using any ults yet. I will pop off there with Amani. Nearly too late. Let's go on 1x while I explain. But I'm trying to hold ults for as long as possible. And Scorch, actually, I'm gonna just use him as a last result because I'm realizing as I talk about it, he's a strong champion, and let's try to do this without him. Make it as free to play accessible as possible. I'm gonna throw a freeze up now. Didn't need to, but just to really, because it's looking like a good run, I want to be as safe as possible. I am gonna use Brienne's ult there to kill the guys in the middle. Hopefully Amani comes through. Yeah, so see how hard Amani's hitting? That's why you really want, let's use some ults. That's why you really want, like one really strong DPS over with your defender and covering the middle lane. And easy peasy, just like that. I actually think this is the easiest promotion raid as long as you have like 1 or 2 good healers. 3-star on a brand spanking new account. That basically covers it, guys. If you're curious, I'm gonna go over the roster now very quickly, but I wanna keep this video nice and short. And look at that, really rewarded for our hard work there. We got 10 of them. That's just so exciting. Okay, I love that. Okay, I feel like I always am. So for you don't know, for getting the insignia number 3, the gold ones, on stage 15, which is basically the most efficient until maybe extreme 2, but then there's variability. But if you're just going for the gold insignias, this is the best, and the best you can get is 10, so because it's 7 to 10. So yeah, let's hop in and just check out the roster, and then we'll end this video. I hope this was helpful. I'm also gonna be releasing right after this a guide on Marksman, and I will say Melee is definitely a whole notch harder than the other 3, but I'd say by day 4 or 5, if you're really grinding, or certainly in your first week, you should be clearing the promotion raids for the other 3. And if you need tips, hit me up, Discord, the comments, watch my videos. Thanks a lot. Okay, so let's go through our team. Amani's our best character by far. We made her 6-star earlier today, towards the end of day 4. You can see I'm still lacking these materials to fully promote her, but it should happen soon. Her gear's okay. She's all gold gear. But you'll see not the craziest stuff in the world, and then just hunting attack percentage. I'll make a separate video for this, but you want to go flat attack since this is an early game guide. Flat attack is super fine until rank 5-star or higher. Then you really want to go for those attack percentage. That makes a big difference. So you see Amani's pretty healthy on the attack, getting close to 8,000. Aside from that, you're going to see these are not the strongest champs. Baron's definitely the next strongest. We've got a lot of HP on him, so it looks like we're looking at what, about 34,000, and that's really all the way I built him. But you'll see there's an epic piece, defense bonus even, because my gear's not that good. And now the rest is going to be super fine. So here, not that much attack. So what do we have? 5k attack on Brienne, super attainable for anyone. Vortex, he's an HP-based healer. I really love HP-based healers because they're tanky and they heal well, but he doesn't have that much HP, right? So what does this come out to? It's about 11.8 thousand. But you know, your Lightlock could work as your main healer too, but I think like someone like a Vortex or a Midden is probably the best option. But yeah, even Camille could work if you want to bring her to 5 stars and put some good gear on her. And you notice not fully promoted, so the only fully promoted we have are Baron and, Brienne. Marielle, I'm gonna make a separate guide just for her. She's the easiest thing to build. This gear looks maybe okay, but it's really just want rage regen, main stat, but most important, attack speed for her to get her basic with the slows out as fast as possible. And then here we're going for rage regen or attack speed. I couldn't find attack speed as a sub. And then here a rage regen set with like whatever stats. Nearly done, guys. Scorch we didn't even use, so we won't talk about him. Gluttony, he has a really nice base HP. You can see he's like over 20k, nearly 21k. So it's really easy to build HP on him. He's just a meat shield. It could be anybody. I think even better than him would be another defender. So if you wanted to build in like Glenn, even like, and he's only at 4-star, you'll see. So any other, even a rare defender is super fine there. He's there just to absorb damage. Even Decimus could work, like unleveled, just plop him down whenever you need. I'll make a Decimus guide as well. Then we got Lightlock, just attack, attack, attack. See, I couldn't even get attack here, but I had a flat attack. Really not that much attack on him. 3,300. And then finally, is that everybody? And then Rex. So my Rex, not that good. There's a blue piece right there. But you'll see I'm just trying to get defense and HP on him. And I'm going flat stats because he doesn't have very good base stats. He's still only 4 stars. So I hope that just shows you a really easy free-to-play way to beat this. And I hope you're enjoying the guides. I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.